Hey guys, this is Tejasvi and I welcome you all to Obora Academy. Today we are going to have a quiz on Kahoot. So it's based on English grammar. So let's check your English grammar levels today and we'll be having a quiz on sentences and you have to know the verbs, what are the verbs and etc. Okay? You should if you even don't know today you will get to know by the end of this game you will get to know all the concepts. So now I'll be sharing my screen and you will be able to see the game pin on my screen and you can enter the game. Okay? I hope you all can see my screen that is and the game pin is 714517. Okay? And I want you all to join so that we'll start the game as soon as possible. I have got one player Teju and another player BS. And there's one more player, Sunny. And I welcome you all to Bora Academy. So let's wait for some more players to join. It's Sai, the fourth player. I have got two more players, Human Jeshu and Nick. There's one more player, Amrit, and one more H, and there's one more, Sanju. Okay, let's wait for players. I've got another player, Hasini. So let me start the game. If anyone want to join, they can join in the middle. So let's get started with our game. First one, okay? You have to choose this what kind of sentence it is, okay? You are having the four sentences. You are having your four kinds of sentences that is declarative, exclamatory, imperative, and interrogative. And so you have to find out what kind of sentence is that. The sentence is order a vegetarian meal for me, please. You have to find out which kind of sentence is that. Is it a declarative sentence or an exclamatory or an imperative or an interrogative sentence? Okay. I have got three answers. Yes, four answers. Come on guys, it's an easy one. You all can do it. I've got 11 answers. Yes, 7 of you are correct. That's very good and only 5 of you are wrong. No problem. So let me tell you why is it an imperative sentence. It is an imperative sentence. Someone is pleasing someone to get him order him a vegetarian meal. Someone is asking. Okay, they are giving a command or they are requesting. So it is an imperative. If you request someone or give an command, it's an imperative sentence. And declarative sentence is something you declare something, you give a statement. For example, he or she is sitting. Okay, you are saying something about them. That is an declarative sentence. And exclamatory sentence is nothing but uh, we express an very strong feeling. We are expressing a strong feeling. That is nothing but an exclamatory sentence. And interrogative sentence is which asks question like what do you want. Okay, what do you want means they are asking what do you want. That is an interrogative sentence. And here we are requesting someone to order a vegetarian meal, so it is an imperative sentence. So I hope you all will keep your mind in keep this in your mind, so you will and answer the next question. So let's see the scoreboard now. Okay, it's Tejo in the first and Sunny in the second and BS in the third and Sai in the fourth and Nick is in the fifth. Okay, so now let's move on to the next question. One second, guys, one second. Guys, there is an error for just for 5 minutes. I want you to wait because I just by mistakenly ended the quiz, so that I'll start the quiz again and you can enter the quiz again. So please wait for a second. Guys, sorry for the interruption. There is an error. I by mistakenly ended the quiz. So no problem. I have given you the game pin again so that you can enter. So I'm waiting for the players now. Please rejoin again so that you can play. Come on, guys, rejoin so that you can play the game. I have got one player, VS. Guys, now I hope you all can see the screen, and on the screen there is a game pin that is 8924088. Please rejoin the game. Okay, I've got another player, Nandini. There's another player, Sunny. I've got another player, Srujana. There are three more players, Sai, Teju, and Sanju. Let me start the quiz. If anyone wants to join, they can join in the middle because you know it's already too late. Okay, I've got another player, so let's start the game. The first one is the same one, and I think you all can answer it very easily because it's the same one. Come on, guys, it's the same one as the before one. You all saw the answer also, it's very easy. Okay, all seven of you are correct. That's very good. So let's move on to the next question. Okay, I'm having BS in the first and Srujana in the second and Sai is in the third and Hasani is in the fourth and Teju in the fifth. That's okay. So let's see the next question now. What kind of sentence is this? As I told you, declarative sentence gives a information about something, and an exclamatory sentence expresses a strong feeling, and imperative sentence requests or commands someone, and interrogative sentence asks like where do you live? It asks questions. So according to these hints, uh, find out what kind of sentence is in the game today. Tanvi scored a hat trick. Okay, there's an exclamatory mark. Okay, four of you are correct. That's very good, and five of you are wrong. No problem. Okay, exclamatory sentence. You can easily find an exclamatory sentence because in an exclamatory sentence, it an exclamatory sentence always ends with exclamatory mark, as you all can see it here, right? So that's how you can find out exclamatory sentence. But sometimes imperative sentence also ends with an exclamatory mark. So you need to look carefully. Like, is the question requesting someone or expressing a feeling? So you have to look at the question carefully and then answer, because sometimes in imperative sentence also ends with an exclamatory mark, not always an exclamatory mark. So let's see the scoreboard now. Tejo is in the first, that's very good, and Nandini is in the second, and Sanjo in the third, and BS is in the fourth, and Srujana is in the fifth. That's very good, all of you. So let's see the next question now. Here is the sentence. Give me one good reason I should consider purchasing a hybrid vehicle. Okay, you should give them a one reason. Like, you should find what kind of sentence is that. As I told you, all declarative sentence gives a statement. gives information, and exclamatory sentence expresses a strong feeling, and imperative sentence gives command or request to someone, and interrogative sentence is nothing but which asks question. I am repeating all this so that you will get these in your you will get this very easily, and you will, there is no need for you to revise again and again. Okay, come on guys, I have got 10 answers. Okay, no one of you are correct, so that's very bad. So it's okay. Interrogative sentence, 9 of you have answered it interrogative sentence, but it is not correct because interrogative sentence asks question. Here we are not asking question. We are someone is asking you to give a reason. They are commanding you, demanding you to give a reason so that they could purchase a vehicle. Okay, they are asking you to give a reason. That is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence also asks someone to give, request, command. Okay, so that is imperative sentence. So let's see the scoreboard now. There is no change in the scoreboard because no one of you have answered the question correctly. So let's go to the next question now. Here is your sentence, that is, why is your position on VAT so different from your stance towards related issues? It's a very easy one. Let me repeat the hint again, that is, declarative sentence is nothing but which gives you the information. Exclamatory sentence is which express strong feeling, and imperative sentence is ask you a request or command, and interrogative sentence is nothing but which questions you. Okay, I've got 11 answers. Come on guys, you can do it. Even if you get the wrong answer, there is no problem, you can learn from your mistake. Okay, come on guys, you are left with 10 more seconds. Okay, two of you are only correct and rest of you are wrong. That's very sad to see, but it's okay. Why is it the interrogative sentence means it is ending with a question mark. The sentence which always ends with a question mark is asking question, right? So that's nothing but an interrogative sentence. That's that's a simple trick. Whenever you see a question mark in a sentence, it's always an interrogative sentence because it's asking you some question. So it's an obviously an interrogative sentence. Okay. So I hope you all got it. So let's see the scoreboard now. It's Sai in the first, and Teju in the second, and Nandini is in the third, and Sanju in the fourth, and BS is in the fifth. Okay, that's very good to see. So now let's see the next question now. The question is, the likelihood of two people having the same set of fingerprints is incredibly low. Come on guys, you're having a plenty of time to answer it. It's not a tough one. These are the basics. And if you all want a brief explanation on declarative and explanatory, all kinds of sentences, you can go watch our video on Opera Academy because we have already made a video on these sentences. what kinds of sentences we have already made a video. If you want an brief explanation, you can go and check that video. I've got 9 answers. Come on, guys, answer. Even if you get it wrong, that's no problem. You can come up again. You are learning from your mistake, right? You're having 15 more seconds. Okay, that's very good. 5 of you have answered it correct. That's very good. And rest of you are wrong. No problem. You can try in the other questions. Okay, why is it a declarative sentence? It because the likelihood of two people having the same set of fingerprints is incredibly low. They are giving a statement that two persons having the same fingerprints is very rare. So it's giving us information. It's stating that because so it is a declarative sentence. Okay, so let's see the scoreboard now. Okay, there is a change in the scoreboard, that is is in the fifth. That's very good. And Sai and Teju, Nandini, Sanju are still on their same positions. Dharaninath is in the fifth. That's very good. So let's move on to the next question now. Okay, you have the question has changed now. The question is you choose one preposition. You have to choose the correct preposition from this sentence, that is Eliza lives across the river. I have got 3 answers. Come on, guys, you can answer it. We are learning these prepositions from a very low standard. Okay. I've got 10 answers. Okay, 2 of you are correct. That's very good, and it's the correct answer is across because lives, the and river are something not prepositions, and lives across the river. She lives across the river. Okay, and the is the article over here, and lives is she is living over there. It's an adjective, and the river is something is the object here. Okay, so it is across. Okay, there's a change in the scoreboard. Again, Dharninath have gone down and BS have come to the fifth position. That's good. Okay, so let's move on to the next question now. You have to choose the preposition. It snowed 30 centimeters during the night. Okay, and the options are centimeters, night, the, during. I've got 3 answers already. I've got 10 answers. Okay, 2 of you are correct. That's during. Okay, and 7 of you have answered it night. But that's not an correct answer because night it is describing the day and night, something like that, and During is a time period. During the night. Okay, it's a time period, so it is the preposition over here. Okay, I hope you all got it. So now let's see the next question now. Okay, there is no change in the scoreboard. So now let's move on to the next question. Choose the preposition. Let's hang the mirror above the fireplace. You're having the options as above, mirror, the, hang. Come on, guys, think and answer. Okay, I've got five answers. I've got seven answers. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, I've got two answers, two correct answers, that is above, and rest of you are wrong. No problem. It is above because mirror is something an object, so it's not the correct answer. And hang is the verb. We are hanging, we are doing something, so it is a verb. And the is the article, so it is also not the answer. And the correct answer is above. Okay, I hope you all got it. So now let's see the scoreboard. There is no change in the scoreboard, and Advik is the highest climber. That's very good. I hope I can see you on the podium soon. So now let's move on to the next question now. It's also the preposition. You have to choose a preposition from four, five, four firefighters stood beside us. Okay? Come on, guys. I have only two answers. Yes, I'm getting answers. That's very good. I've got six answers. Come on, guys. Think and answer. Do not answer in a hurry and get it wrong. Come on, guys. You're having 15 more seconds. Okay, I've got three correct answers. Oh, okay. The correct answer is beside. Okay. So there's finally a change in the scoreboard, that is Teju is in the first and Sai in the second and Nandini in the third and Sanju in the fourth and Advik have come to the fifth. That's very good, Advik. So I hope you can come to the podium soon. I congratulate all of you those who have got the correct answer. So now let's see the second no so now let's go to the next question. Guys, it's not a multi-select question, so you have to select only one option. There's only one preposition in this question, that is, you have to find out, and it's not a multi-select question, okay? And the sentence is Felix could see only sky below him. I've got one answer only. Yes, I started getting answers. Okay, 12 of you have got it correct. That's very good, and only one have answered it. That's no problem. So now let's move on to the next question now. Okay, Advik have come to the podium. That is, he is in the third position, and that's very good. And Hemant is the highest climber. That's very good. And Tejo is in the first, and Sai is in the second, and BS in the fourth, and Nandini is in the fifth. Okay, so let's see the next question now. You have to select the main verb and helping main verb. Okay, here you have the question different from the others. So it is you have to select the main verb. Verb is something but something like you are doing something, that is verb. Okay, and the sentence is Mr. Anderson could explain the symbol's meaning. You have to choose the main verb. I've got 10 answers. Yes, I've got 11 answers. That's very good to see everyone is participating. Oh, 8 of you are correct. That's very good. And the correct answer is explain. Explain is a main verb here, and I hope you all got it. Those who have got it wrong, no problem. You can try in the next question, but I want you all to keep in mind whatever you're seeing now. So now let's see the next question. Now before that, let's check the scoreboard. It's Sai in the first, and Advik is in the second, and Tejo is in the third, and BS is in the fourth, and Nandini is in the fifth. And Advik has the highest answer streak of 5 in a row. That's very good, Advik. So now let's see the next question now. You have to select the helping verb. Okay. Here, shall we visit your family during the spring or the summer? You have to select the helping verb, not the main verb. You should not select the main verb. You should select the helping verb. Come on, guys, you're having a plenty of time. You can answer it. Okay, I've got two correct answers and rest of you are wrong. No problem. Let me tell you. A helping verb usually comes before a main verb. Okay, here the main verb is visit. Okay, here the visit is the main verb. Main verb is visit, and helping verb is something, it helps the main verb to show action. Okay, here shall is waiting visit. Okay, shall is helping visit, so it is an helping verb. Shall is the helping verb here. So I hope you got it. There is no change in the scoreboard, and Advik have changed. There is no change in the scoreboard. So now let's see the next question. Select the main verb. You should select the main verb now. Aaron and Ken are designing clothes for the fashion show. Guys, it's not a multi-select question. You should select only one answer. You should select the main verb. Okay. From the sentence, Aaron and Ken are designing clothes for the fashion show. And it is not a multi-select question. You should select only one option. Okay, 11 of you are correct. That's very good. And so now let's see the next question now. Before that, let's check the scoreboard. There's a change in the scoreboard, that is BS is in the third and Sanju is in the fourth and Nandini is in the fifth. And Sai has the highest answer streak of 4 answers in a row. That's very good, Sai. So now let's see the next question. You have to select the helping verb now. You must handle the chemicals carefully at all times. Okay, here you have to select the helping verb. As I said you all, a helping verb comes before the main verb. So that you should know the main verb as well as the helping. You should know the main verb to select the helping verb. So think, okay? A helping verb, for example, is I am resting. Okay, I am resting. So here the am is the helping verb because I am resting. I resting does not have any meaning, right? So it's I am resting. So am here is the helping verb. So that's how you have to know the helping verb. Apply the same logic in this sentence. I've got 8 answers. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, I've got 7 correct answers. That's very good, and only 5 of you are wrong. That's no problem. You can try in the other question. The helping verb is must. Okay, you must handle. Handle is the main verb, and must is helping the main verb. So it must means it is must is something compulsory. You should compulsorily handle the chemical. So it is must is the helping verb here. So now let's see the next last question for this session now. Okay, there is a change in the scoreboard, that is Sanju is in the second and Nandini is in the third and Advik and Teju are in the fourth and fifth positions, and still Sai is in the first and he's having the answer streak of 5. That's very good. So let's see this next question now. Okay, here also you should select the helping verb. You may help yourself to some apricots. I've got 2 answers already. Come on, guys, you can do it. I've got 12 answers. Still left with 35 seconds. Okay, I've got 5 correct answers. That is yourself. Okay, so now let's move on to the next question now. I mean, let's see the podium now. Sanjo is in the third, and VS is in the second. Sai is in the first, and that's very good. And I congratulate you all of you. And runner-ups are Nandini and Advik. That's very good. And I hope you all will keep up the same. And if you want to know, if you want to get to know about sentence kinds of sentences, declarative, imperative, exclamatory, and interrogative sentences, you can check out the video in our playlist over Academy. You will get a brief explanation on the kinds of sentences